Happy Thanksgiving Eve. It's Wednesday. Thank you for joining us here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sertivant, joined with Carlene Bragg. How are you doing?
Hi, Nick.
I never know how to say
You're
that.
Stumbling over your words. You're ready for Thanksgiving.
I am. I'm ready for some turkey and some mac and cheese. But before we get to that, we have a lot of news to cover. A lot of things happening on a busy Thanksgiving Eve. Let's send it over to Walker Lawson, who's here in studio. You're monitoring an accident on I-77 in Huntersville.
Yes, this is on I-77 northbound. So this is right near Sam Furr. So we are looking at mile marker 24. Of course, both lanes going northbound are currently closed right now due to this accident. So what we can see is that traffic's being diverted into the express lanes. So typically they will waive the fee for you if you're in the express lane. As you can see, we are seeing quite the delays and backups out there right now. So as you can see, pushing people into the express lanes, that accident again has closed both lanes going northbound, of course, causing some hefty delays. So if you are able to get off, if you're trying to avoid this area right now, the best bet is going to be to get off at exit 23. Recommending people, that will be the Gilead Road exit. So you will take Old Statesville Road up to exit 25. You can then get back onto the interstate. Exit 25, which is Sam Furr Road, is already a heavily congested area, so it might be better to go up to exit 28. I live there, so I'm very familiar with that. If you don't take Old Statesville Road, you can get off and jump onto Ranson Road, and then that will allow you to get to Stumptown Road and get you also back to exit 25. So again, right now, some hefty delays. This is, of course, not an ideal day. As we know, AAA has said that today is obviously one of the busiest travel days today for people out for the holidays.
And one of the busiest travel times, right? I feel like Majestic told us earlier, it's like after 11 o'clock is when things ramp
11
up.
a.m. to 8 p.m. is going to be your prime time, of course.
So now.
So right now, not ideal. Obviously, we're seeing, of course, delays out there and not ideal area. Obviously, we know I-77 is quite the congested spot.
And as you mentioned, AAA, you spoke with AAA. You're doing double duty today. You're doing traffic, also turn the story for us. What else did they have to say? Any tips, anything for drivers, as I'm sure some folks are already on the road listening to us right now?
Yeah, so I know a lot of people either are probably listening at home and kind of trying to figure out when they're getting ready to leave. A lot of people today probably working half days. I have a lot of friends that are working till about 12 or 1 and then are going to head out. So again, being mindful. What was really interesting is North Carolina is going to see, of course, one of the busiest travel years for drivers, of course. And I thought was super interesting is they kind of attributed that to, if we remember a couple of weeks ago, there were so many issues with the airports and people kind of said, you know what, I'm just not going to fly. I don't want to count on the delays, the cancellations, obviously the government shutdown. There were an array of things that caused people to maybe say, you know what, I'm going to take the car this time. So today, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. is your prime time. For travel, they recommend waiting till tomorrow, which is what I'm doing. I'm traveling tomorrow morning. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of my ideal situation. But also coming back, we obviously know is going to be a big thing. Sunday is going to be a rough day. They're recommending leaving before 11 a.m. Obviously, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. is the prime travel time.
That's a large window.
And then Monday morning, of course, is better if you can. I know I'm typically off Mondays, but I'll be here Monday filling in. But if you can avoid it, that is the best. Now, what's interesting is gas prices pretty much the same as they were last year, so that clearly has not changed. People's opinions or thought process, obviously, since they're not going to fly as much, but it is actually interesting. Air is still an increase from last year, but just more people felt, it's better to just take the
You just didn't know 2 weeks ago. We didn't know if the government was going to be back open. You didn't know if your flight was going to get canceled.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting, too, if you're looking at renting a car, today is actually also the busiest day for rental cars as well. But what's interesting is domestic car rental rates are down 15% compared to last year.
So it's going to be busy, but might come out cheaper if you decide to wait a little bit. All right, okay.
Absolutely. A big thing, too, I will say this, they really did want to stress. Today is a big day as families are going to be back with, or people will be back with their friends and families home. A lot of people go out on Wednesday nights before Thanksgiving, and they want to remind people again about impaired driving. Make sure you're calling Ubers, recommending other ways, because from 2019 to 2023, 868 people died in drunk drunk driving crashes during Thanksgiving.
Wow.
So that accounts for 35% of all traffic fatalities during the holiday period. So just a reminder for people, a lot of people might be traveling tonight.
Yeah.
Just be mindful and aware again that this is something they want to remind drivers. A lot of people will be out tonight celebrating with friends and family.
Just be safe out there. If you're gonna have a good time, just be safe. Be safe out there. We want you to enjoy, but we want you to actually enjoy Thanksgiving.
There's options.
There are
There are plenty of options.
Plenty of options out there.
You can stay home and drink with the family.
You could
choose to do.
That's a much safer option.
Yeah, I love to stay home, save money.
Look, you can catch Walker 4, 5. Maybe you're in the 6. I feel like you're doing a lot.
Yeah,
maybe
4 and 5 as of right now.
4 and 5 definitely doing traffic and also checking in on Thanksgiving travel. Walker, thank you, man.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
All right.